Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Elizibar. This is DCeased number 5, and man, things in this world, as soon as they start looking up, they start looking right back down. It's kind of appropriate that I got this like rainy day outside as I'm reading this comic book about the end of the world. This is also pretty disingenuous because she's not a zombie, but they you remember the last issue? Like Captain Atom blew himself up. He just went and there went Metropolis, there went Gotham. Washington D.C. Yeah, like he just blew up like this huge old chunk of countryside because you're Captain Atom. Why wouldn't you do that? Well, evil Captain Atom. So anyway, we come to a nice, amazing scene of devastation. It's crazy looking. Uh, One person with a green force field had at least saved part of it. Who is it? It's Luthor. They're not going to fight. In fact, the heroes all get together to save the day. Damian, Green Lantern, and Green Arrow go to talk to Harley and Ivy about creating a little sanctuary for people. Wonder Woman talks to Themyscira somewhere. Yeah, there it is. They actually make the island bigger. Like, there's some really interesting stuff going on there. But my favorite bit of the whole book is in the Fortress of Solitude. All right, you ready for this? They're debating like what the plan is going to be, and Luthor's like, "Look, we got to leave this planet. This planet's dead." Superman's like, "No, we can't." They're having a great argument. Uh, Ma Kent's like, "Kid, if it's what we got to do," and then Lex cracks this really crass comment: "Losing two homeworlds in one lifetime. How careless." Lois over here. Look at Lois. You know what's going to happen on this next page? I got to show this to you. I got to show this to you. I showed it on stream. I didn't know what was happening, but but that's not the best part. The best part. Okay, so she's mad. She's walking off. You open your mouth against my husband again, and I'll smash it closed again. Understand? Need for your mind and not much else. Then she realizes there's John watching, and so I got a good laugh here. I felt smug here, and then right here, it's like ooh, and then violence is never the answer, John. John quips to Damien. It looked like a pretty good answer just then. Oh, mom's teaching the wrong freaking lesson. And these books, you read them, this cardboard just wants to stay unfolded. It's kind of a shame. I'm having a ton of fun with DCeased. As stories that are, I guess they don't do Elseworlds anymore, but as something that's like an Elseworld story, it's just been a ton of fun because they can do the things that you can't do in a normal in continuity title, like, have the Flash turn evil, have Luthor save the world. Although I'm pretty sure that's happened at least once in continuity because he's Lex Luthor, and world-ending threat rolls in. He's got to save the day because at the end of the day, he wants to be the one ruling the world, not letting some alien warlord or what have you rule the world instead. I didn't think I was gonna like this. Like I'm gonna just go ahead and admit that. Like when DCeased started, oh, at least I don't remember thinking I was gonna like enjoy this a whole lot. And it turns out, you know what? I was lying to myself. As the series has gone on, like I liked the first issue. I'm looking for something here and I can't find it. I liked that first issue. Although it had that section where the art, like there was two art styles in it, which was kind of weird. Anytime that kind of clash happens, it's a little bit unfortunate. And then like the next issue is kind of, but it's just gotten, it's like at a fevered pitch right now. It's absolutely just like, just imagine like the fire emoji right here. Okay, this is just, it's great. I showed you like the little bit that I thought was funny, but there's, and kind of summarize some of the stuff from the front of the issue, but the back of the issue is really where things go off the rails and we get back to, oh God, what's going to happen next kind of territory. Because it ends on a bad, bad note. The last several pages are, I'm looking for a word. there's a movie called Christmas in Connecticut. Uh, yeah, that's about as far from a horror movie as you can get. It's really funny. It's got Sidney Greenstreet in it in a comedic role, which is kind of unusual because you think of Sidney Greenstreet, and if you're me, you're probably thinking like Maltese Falcon, the gangster, but he's in a comedic role there in that movie. There's this other character. He's the main character is a woman, and there's this other character. She's kind of like his adopted uncle kind of figure. He runs a restaurant, and the main character always eats there. She works for Sidney Greenstreet, and he's an immigrant, and he mispronounces words, and someone said a catastrophe. It is a catastrophe. That's what happens at the end of this book. Yeah, that was a lot of setup just to say catastrophe. But that's what happens. This book ends on a catastrophe. It's bad. What happens is bad. Then the resolution after that is worse. Things went from bad to badder, and I don't know if what's going to happen. Like, what's going to be left? This and the Last Night on Earth miniseries, they're both painting this really grim post-apocalyptic kind of thing. I guess this is more still apocalyptic because the apocalypse is actively happening. But, it's crazy. This could be like, DC should just continue this line of comics and just keep going with this and do like the Walking DCeased. Why not? Why not? Like, I think this could be a fun universe to keep playing around in. It's certainly a lot more interesting than the Marvel Zombies universe, which was just, I liked Marvel Zombies the first time I read it. I'm just gonna admit that I liked it the first time I read it, and I don't think I like it anymore. It seems kind of trite. This actually seems fairly well constructed. This seems kind of cool, kind of interesting, and I'm certainly down. I certainly want to read more of it. I want the next issue. I want it right now. Where is the next issue? Please, DC, just send me issue 6. I don't care if you have it printed yet. Send me a proof copy. I'm down, okay? Anyway, you all out there, you have a great day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you're not checking out DCeased, we've got to be coming up on the end of the run here. But on the other hand, I don't know how many issues there are, so maybe we're not. Who knows? Maybe try to get into it. I bet your shop still has some of these on the shelf, and if not, I bet Midtown Comics will sell you one. Bye-bye.